Alright, sup fuckers, it's your boy Bad Mike 42069, and I'm going to show you how to fully complete the story is Untold. Let's do this shit. So first you want to start the House Abandoned, which is episode 1, and then let the intro play out. So I'll shut up until the intro ends. Alright, so now once the intro is done, the computer will start doing some crazy shit, and then the House Abandoned will finish, and then you get to the typing bit. Would you look at that? Now it's in color. Let's do the shit. So first let the text play. Then open glove box. Then exit car. And then you hit go to yard. Then you type go to yard. This episode's probably one of the easiest ones. Then you type in look around. Then type in use generator. Alright, so now you gotta return back to the house, so go to house. Like I said, this one's probably the easiest one, because all you have to do is type. And then you go, unlock door, then open door, and then turn on light. Now play the text, and we'll just wait for it. Once it's finished, you don't have to do anything. You just go upstairs. Open my door. Oh, my bad. I meant go to my room. And then open box. Oh wow, my old computer. Oh, it has like a fucking 1886 processor. So use computer. And then the 1886 computer will be all set up with the House Abandoned, and then you type in play game. Now the lamp will go out. And then there'll be some thunder, which might spook you. So once you're done with that shit, the computer will load again, so just wait for that. And it says get out a bunch of times, which I thought was pretty cheesy, but whatever. The House Abandoned. Pretty much a darker version of like the first part. So then you do the same thing, open glove box. And exit car. and then you go to yard. And then it tells you to pretty much look around. And then use generator. And then you still got to go back to the front door, so go to house. And then unlock door. And then opens said door. Then you hear a sound of the door opening. It's kind of freaky. Turn on lights. And then the alarm clock will go off. And then you just do turn off alarm. And it'll stop. So going to the kitchen takes too long, but it gives you the code. So I'll just go upstairs. And then you hear a person coming up the stairs. It's not that hard. Alright, so no need to go to the bathroom or whatever. And the phone will ring. And you go answer phone. And then you just wait until it tells you to hang up. The hang up phone. And then you do go to my room and use lock. So the code is 1986. And go in my room. So it says that the door is closed, so open door. And then you see the door open. So then you go in my room. Then you do read notes. Let the note play out. Then all you gotta do is type in end, and then 3 times you say it was all my fault. So it was all my fault. Then it was all my fault. It was all my fault. Then I'll say finally. The lights turn off. Now the credits will play, and I'll just wait for that. Alright, now it's time for episode 2, the lab conduct. And this one is easy until you get to the computer part, but I'll still tell you how to do it. Let the intro play out. Alright, so now it's ready, and then we just listen to the voice.
This is subject 12-19-86-23, new session entry. We have myself, Dr. Alexander, leading, assisted by Dr. Williams, and in the lab itself, our volunteer, Mr. Asian. We have artifact 23 in the chamber, recovered from crash site B. At the moment it appears inert, showing no signs of activity. Mr. Asian, instructions for each stage will come through to your terminal, and we need you to follow them exactly. Now, some of this may be unfamiliar, so always reference the manual on your terminal for guides on calibration and procedure. Once you've calibrated equipment to match our brief, the green light will flash, allowing you to trigger the experiment. One last thing. Ensure that any equipment non-essential to the current experiment is switched off. You cannot proceed until your calibration matches ours. When you're ready, let's bring this back.
Press tab to go to look at everything. Switch on the TV, bring it all the way to the right. Click on the camera, and then click on this little switch. And wait for the light to turn green. And hit the big green button.
Okay, good work. The X-ray is coming through now. There's no visible damage to the surrounding organic material, and no signs of activity either. All output is flatlined. Okay, let's begin.
And enter. And then you bring in RGB. Then look at the manual. So red is 650. Then turn on this and then type in or press 650. And then big green button.
No reaction from first stage. Let's try high frequency.
Then pretty much do the same thing, but look for the green light. So that'd be 510. So 510, and big green button.
Okay, we have a reaction of some sort here, a weak signal. Let's keep going. Increase again.
Alright, so then look how many, so it takes 455 to use the blue light, and so 455, and big green button. And would you look at that, we have a pulse.
Well, would you look at that? It seems we have a pulse. Rhythm is stable, there's no activity registering in the core. It's possibly damaged. Let's push further.
Then the acoustic one is kind of weird, so turn off the laser thing, turn on the blue box. It says turn it to a 250 hertz sine wave, and turn on this little thing too. Then bring this all the way up to 250. I gotta bring it down a bit. And since it's a sine wave, you click to the middle, and then this is the amplifier gain or acoustic gain, whatever you want to call it. And you bring it up to 1, and then press the big green button.
There's not much of a response. Updating the experiment now.
And then so 500 hertz sine wave. So just bring this up to 500. Then go put this all the way to the middle. You see those start like moving around.
Some fluctuations in activity. Should we increase? Is there risk of damage? What about volunteer? Okay, we're going to push further. I'm running out of time. Let's switch around.
And then, alright, so keep the gain there, but you gotta put this to the first setting, and then press the big green button.
We're seeing good activity on this side, seeing definite spikes in movement. I know this might seem uncomfortable.
Oh yeah, it's uncomfortable.
But you need to trust us and keep going.
And then 1 kilohertz, that's 1000 hertz. And then big green button. And splatter.
Full activity registering. We did it. Can you hear us?
No, I'm deaf.
You've made excellent progress. You're doing great. Now we need you to stay calm and try to relax as we go through these next steps. We're going to attempt to alleviate some of this discomfort.
Then now you gotta drill the box. Turn off these two things, and then just click that little dial and then press the big green button. That's a little bit spooky, but whatever.
How do you feel? Don't be scared. We have the situation under control.
No, you do not have the
Take a few
situation under
moments,
control.
and when you're ready, we'll continue.
Alright, so now just click on the little handle. Boom, there's your ball.
Stay calm. You're doing fine. Don't be afraid. I'm sorry to have to do this, but we
Start
have to
flashing red.
I know how difficult this must be, but you can do this. It's time to remember.
And then the scene plays.
Don't
Blood.
try to speak. Stay calm. You're a proxy now. You have a connection to the entity's inner core. It's like a conscious black box. It can show you its memories.
Alright, so just wait for this little bit
The
to
visions
go.
will translate onto the screen to be something that you can understand, that you can play out.
Alright, so whenever it says new data connection ready, that's when you can like hold down on the orb. So click and hold on the orb, then the lights will turn blue. Alright, so now we're in a computer section. And this is the hardest part, but I'll walk you through it.
Remarkable.
Then
You can navigate its memories. Use the computer. Work your way through.
And then open door.
This organ was taken from what we think was the leader. These memories are different. They're not like the others. There's more detail here.
So pretty much did the same thing when it first said new data connection.
See what else is behind.
so now, you're gonna have to say, move metal.
This is incredible. How are we getting all of this? It's describing the moment we found a ship. Mr. Asian, please continue.
And then look around. I think you just say great silhouette.
Your heart rate is elevated, but you're doing well. For what it's worth, very few of our test subjects ever make it this far.
And wait for the data
You should
connection
be proud
ready.
of yourself.
Alright, so now just wait for it. Then look around. And there's writing. So
This
read
doesn't happen. We didn't put this
Rating.
in quarantine. It expired at the crash. Whose memories are these? When did this happen?
and then remove wires and lights.
What just happened? What's that alarm?
There's
Then
been a disconnection in
leave
quarantine lab 15.
bed.
Doctor, specimen 20 has left lab 15. It's on the move.
My God. That vision. It's not a memory. It's happening right now. Mr. Asian, I need you to stop what you're doing,
No,
please.
don't stop, just do the same thing. And tick tock, tick tock. Alright. Since there's a device, you obviously want to use it. So use device,
What is that?
then
We haven't
hit
seen that before.
down on the arrow key,
What is it doing?
right,
It's using the tool
down,
from the crash.
right, and then start spamming right.
It's bouncing across the network. It's broadcasting.
Mr. Asian, please. We deeply regret what we have put you through, but please understand it was for the greater good.
So now orbs are like invading the room.
They're converging. It's over.
Then wait for this green one to like actually hit you. And then once it starts coming closer, you click and hold on it. And then it turns
Mr.
red.
Asian, please don't do this. We mean you. We mean them no harm. Please, don't do something you'll regret.
And
Wait.
it turns red and then black.
One day, Mr. Asian, this will haunt you.
Alright, whatever, sir. We're just gonna wait for this to end. Yeah, so that was a pretty good episode. Not as good as episode 4, but better than the next episode in episode 1. Because for me, it's 4, 2, 1, 3, from best to worst. So now, click on the station process, start. And then you'll end up in somewhere in like Greenland. I don't know why Greenland, but I guess no code was like, just let's do Greenland. So let's wait for the intro to finish. Alright, so we're now in Greenland.
Station 3, do you read me? Give me a sign, man. This storm is getting pretty wild.
The dude starts getting angry at you or whatever.
Come on, 3, log in. Quit fucking
And
around.
type in the number on that sticky note, so 0303 1968.
There he is.
Finally, what took you?
You mean what took
Is the
me?
microphone still broken in station 3?
Yes, it's broken, you ding dong.
I'll take that as a yes.
Yeah,
NS1
can't reply.
is the one
Should
to
be
get
able to
angry
hear
at
you,
me.
though.
NS2 is
Can
the
see
one.
activity registered,
I'm
so your voice
NS3.
is definitely going through.
Oh, okay. We can chat later, 3.
Yeah, this is pretty serious. I've had a distress call from Central. There's a situation and we have to fire up signal monitoring and relay systems right away.
What kind of situation?
I don't know. I'm assuming it's got something to do with this storm.
So
Whatever
what
it
is
is,
this
it's
kid
big to
having
want
on
to
his face? Is
involve
that
us.
like a
Shit.
respirator or something?
Okay, what do we do then?
Well, my fucking cabin
It's a
power
really
isn't holding
nice
up in this weather,
tie these two
so I
kids
can't
have.
process the signals myself. 2, you need to feed the frequency information through to the backup terminal in Station 3. And 3, you just need to tune, decode, and process. Just refer to the handbook on the microfilm. It'll walk you through it.
I've never done any of this stuff, so I'm not going to be much help, I'm afraid.
It's simple, honestly. You could do this in your sleep.
Okay, first one is due to appear in a minute or so. Have a quick read of that microfilm handbook. It should be on your left.
I should press
I'm
tab
gonna get suited up and restart the
and
generator.
then use
Don't
these little
fuck it up.
fast forward looking things and then go to Abacus. And then you use this little thingy on the right to zoom in. Focus using that, and then use this little thing that looks like a nipple to get to
Okay, 3, we're
commands.
up.
Alright,
Do whatever it is you're supposed to do.
so turn it to 1930 kilohertz FM, then turn to FM, and then just bring it all the way up. So you get to something like that. And you go to 1930, and then listen to the thing. 13, 0, 14, 14, 9, 3. And then, boom. You can shut up. Alright, so now it's Abacus. Now we just follow what this says. So sys.exe. Sys.exe space -d space -c. Then go down. And then allocate :202 and then -a. And then output space log and then minus false. So that's transmitting.
Okay, my light here just turned green and the signal stopped. So I think you did it right. Next one coming up in 30 seconds, apparently.
Don't leave them hanging too long. I don't know what they're for, but I know we have to make them top priority or I'll get shit.
Of course, don't worry, we'll keep on top of it. Okay, there it is.
I do signal.
Creepy sounding things, aren't they?
Alright, so now click on USB and then go all the way up to 3500. Overshot it a bit. Alright,
26,
20,
14, 0,
0,
1,
1,
2.
2. Alright, you can shut up. Then go all the way over to where it says chevron. There we go. And it says ref underscore init minus w minus c. Ref dot init minus w minus z. And then proc begin. So, in. And then get dot int xyz. So get dot int it was like, I think it's like 6 1 2. Wait, hold up. Or it's like 6 2 2, I think. Ah, whatever. Oh, that's why. Get dot int 6 1 2. There we go.
Thanks, 3. Just pushing this update to the transmitter now. Getting the hang of it, huh?
I'm not
Next
getting
one
the hang
coming
of it.
1. What does GCS mean?
I don't care what GCS means.
What do you mean?
Yeah, no, this next one has come through with an additional note. GCS 3 equals E1 V1 M1.
I've not seen it before. Check the microfilm. Might be something in there about it. Listen, let me know when you're done with that one. I haven't heard back from the transport team and I'm starting to worry.
Sure thing.
Transport team's dead.
Okay, here it is. Whoa. Okay, that's different.
Okay, so it's
Flashing
boy.
red screen.
Yeah, quite the warning
Turn
sign.
it on, AM, and then go all the
Something's
way
going
up.
on. The last two must have just been testing the system. Tune it as normal and I'll see what I can find out once I get these goddamn lights on.
So 11, 3, 1 2. Well, I'm no good at Morse code, but I know what the code is. So let me find it. Then you type in 09773. And then look for Kansas and you can shut up. So Kansas. There it is. So point dot pkg dot ex bracket 0. Wait, no, I lied. 9. And point, and then do the same thing, but in the brackets you do 0. So point dot pkg dot ex 0. And then SAL minus A minus 4G. There we go.
Okay, 1, we're done. Nothing has happened really, all good. What did you want?
I'm about to head outside to look at this generator. My cabin is completely out. Listen,
George,
I just checked the roster and we were supposed to hear from the supply team 3 days ago.
What are we doing? Are we like,
But I've had nothing. No
launching the
responses
Russian
either.
missiles or something?
Shit. The storm?
I hope not. 3, can you monitor a range for me? They use an emergency signal
No.
somewhere between 8,500 range. FM. See if you can track it down for me.
That's our supplies for the next 6 months. If they turn back, what do we do?
We can reschedule. I'm
No.
more worried that they didn't turn back. Otherwise, we'd be having a drink by now. The boat was called 20F.
God, yeah. Okay. 3. 8,500 FM somewhere. See if you can pick up a distress signal or something.
Alright, so turn it on, FM. Just tune it back to like 8.5. And get to 8.5 and then start spamming the double minus.
Does anyone read?
There we go.
This is supply vessel 20F. Do you read me?
Oh my god, that's them.
This is a distress signal from supply vessel 20F.
I don't care for
Please
20F.
respond. Is anyone there?
No.
We don't have enough supplies to last whatever this is out.
Well, sucks to suck.
We have some on board, but it's not enough. We try to turn back, but Storm, or them, have messed with our GPS and sent us straight into the
What
ice.
on earth is he talking about?
We're holed up here. We just got word from Central that New York has fallen.
Uh-oh.
Everyone's gone there now. I thought us being so remote would give us time, maybe, but I can see it coming. Be ready, all of you. It's 20F out.
1, are you there? Are you hearing this?
Lock your door, 2. 3, do the same.
What do you
Sucks for me.
mean? Did you hear the report?
I just got a call from Station B at the coast. Something is happening. I don't know what, but they said we had to lock up and stay in our cabins. Then it went dead.
What are you talking about?
Just do it. They're here.
Ugh! Who are they? Shit, 1, there's another GCS signal
Ooh.
coming in. Do we process it still?
Yeah. As long as the GCS number is going up, we're helping a lot of people.
LSB
It was 3 last time. It's 6 this time. What does it mean?
970.
That's good. That's good. Just process the signals.
That's it in.
Echo.
Let's just do 15 to 21, 10,
Right.
4, 7,
Zulu.
and then this person can shut up. Now we go to Centaur. There it is. Yeah. M dot status space minus R. M dot status minus R. Right? Yep. And then it's command str minus Z. And then h dot grid dot w. So h dot grid dot w. Alright.
3, there's something... I don't know what I'm looking at. Cabling? 1, I can see something above 3's cabin. One of the power lines down.
We are launching Russian
1,
missiles.
are you there?
Oh.
Fuck. What the hell is that?
I can't see you from here, 1. What's going on?
It's above me. Shit, it's above me. It's over Station 3 too. They're here.
Uh-oh.
What's here? Jesus, 1, what the fuck is out there?
It's fine. It's fine, you'll be fine.
Go station 1.
Shit. Here's another signal. GCS7 equals E1 V5 M1. 1, what the hell? It's flashing urgent.
This be E150. And listen to what it says. 1 8
9
9
0
0
4
4
5
5. And then is sacrifice. Yep, there you go. So rot dot
Guys,
x
are any of you walking around in that storm? That's crazy. You'll get yourself killed.
rot dot x.
No one is outside. You're
Is-
seeing things, 4.
X is 1 2 3. So
1 8 9
yeah, just shut up.
0 4 5
So
1
1
8 9 0 4 5
then actuate dot y. Then bracket
3. Number station 3. This is station 4. Do
then
not go
4
outside.
5 6.
Don't go out there. Stay inside.
4,
Lock up. Do
5.
not go out there.
1 8 9 0
0
4
4
5
5 Shut up. And then, .1.
Guys, I'm shutting down Station
And
5 and getting the
bracket
fuck
in
out
all
of here.
caps,
They took
Alexander.
6. Station 6 is fucking gone. Those
And
things
then-
just ripped it out of the ground.
Here we go.
Three. James, the last signal hasn't sent. My terminal is going crazy demanding a response.
Uh-oh.
I think the wind has misaligned the transmitter or something. We need to go out to it. Please, James. I'm sorry, but I can't get out. I'm trapped. You'll still be able to hear me, though. Go. Go.
And so now you're gonna be, like, dragged outside. I don't see a GTA death stream, but whatever. And the good thing is, can't go inside. So now just follow this path. The reason why I think this is the worst episode out of all 4 is because it doesn't really bring much to the game except for a little walking thing where you do WASD. I think that's like the only good part about this, and the entering the number codes is just confusing and stuff. Next, go up these stairs, and it's kind of stupid when the walking is too long. And go up the stairs. If you have trouble getting up something, just look up, and you should be able. There you go. And then now you just walk the path. You have some random flashlight for some reason, even though you can see fine without it. Now you go down this flight of stairs. And then you see a bunch of flags. Just keep going by them. Don't really mean much. Then you see this box. That means you know where you've gotten. Then follow this cord right here. And then go to this like trapezoid thing and click the red button. And now that generator's on. Follow the cord back. And you see this little box thing. Just don't worry about it for now. Follow this cord. And then hit that button. These lights are on. Now, we go back to that box. Click on it. And then all 3 buttons you click will turn green. And now you hear this hockey goal horn. And now
I can't feel my legs, James.
just click it. Don't pay attention to what they say. It doesn't matter until near the end.
I'm so tired.
I don't care if you're tired.
What are you doing? James, please.
He's coming back.
Don't let me up. That bullhorn's pretty annoying. Now pretty much just keep going back. And there's that lovely stairs.
He's coming back.
And go back down the stairs again.
James, everyone is waiting on you. You need to wake up.
And then he tells me to wake up, which I don't really care about because I like sleeping.
These machines, they are your lifeline.
Machines.
Follow them. Please.
James, go to them. Tell them what happened.
Alright, so now you see the stairs again. So go up them, and that's your container.
Can you hear me?
Now, click on the door, it'll open, and then you go in, and the episode ends.
Welcome back.
Alright, to be concluded. Then that credits roll. Alright, so now it's the last episode, or the last session, and let's do this. Now, this intro is pretty special because it chops off, and I guess people just don't want to see it. Now it takes a bit to load. I don't know why. So you see the intro play. Wait for the keyboard. Right here.
I think that's enough of that for now.
Yep, finally. Pretty much where it says that we were all in the show.
Okay, come on. Let's get you down to the observation room.
You can't really look around. We're in this like wheelchair thing. And then zooming
This
by.
place must be starting to feel like home to you. Don't worry. Try and get you out of here eventually.
I won't get out of here.
Just in here.
Alright, so now that my mixtape is
Okay,
on the table,
are we through in the next room? Just relax and we'll get started in a moment.
just wait for this to end. So now you can look around, but you can't really do much yet.
Right, Mr. Asian, now are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Just hit record on the tape deck in front of you when you're ready.
And then click this button that has the orange square on it.
This is subject 12/19/86/23, new session entry. We have myself, Dr. Alexander leading, and in a room we have our patient, Mr. James Asian. As we know, James has recently recovered from a 2-week coma following his accident. In our last 3 sessions, James's attempts to recollect events of the accident seen him merging his memory with his imagination. These episodes have always ended in panic, and we've had to terminate the session abruptly.
We just panicked
Let's try and
again.
do this one better, James. So when you're ready, let's bring this back. I know how difficult this must be, but you can do this. James, it's time to remember.
So now the door is locked.
Your mind. It's like a conscious black box.
See this
can
orby
show you
thing
your
from
memories.
episode 2.
Look into it.
Now click on it and hold. So now you're in Greenland again.
In your most recent episode, you recalled a false memory of a remote weather station. You were isolated from the rest of the world.
locked inside your coma.
We interacted with you daily, encouraging you to wake.
Alright,
Your
so now
family
I'm
would
like
do
the only
number puzzles with you. Anything
station
really
alive.
to bring you back. People needed answers, James. Do you remember?
I have another signal here for you, James. It's at 5610 FM. You can't miss it.
So 5610. Yeah, there's a little line telling you where to go. So 56.
This is 20F.
0.
12.
12.
19.
19.
86.
86.
23.
23.
04.
04.
Type in.
Alright, shut up. Then go over here. Go to the next page and then zoom in. And put in the numbers put in like the codes from top to bottom. So zoom in a bit and then focus it. So first line is 20F fatal accident. And then next one is empty whiskey. The next one is out of control. And then executes.
Find the signal, James. Listen to the voices.
Find the signal,
You
dumbass.
have to face it, James. Finally.
Alright, 7000 FM. So turn on FM and then zoom up to there we go.
It's not likely.
Now we can't go to
At all.
7000 since we
I've
stopped
worked
at
with Officer Hennings
7001.
for 6 years, and not once have we even talked about alcohol. Drunk driving. He was a father, a husband. He was fine. No way he caused this. It's him. This Haitian guy. He's got something to hide.
Alright, so now we're in this room thing. You can move around just like in the Greenland episode. You can't get out of the door behind you, so the only option is to go into this door. And then look at the observation room. Look, there's this camera. Nothing really happened. Oh, my bad. This really isn't an emergency. That was pretty loud. You can't go through this door. You cannot go through here. Some hospital beds. But you can't like speed up. Then day room. Here's where you can here's where you can watch stories untold. Oh, trash. Whatever. You can open up door. And there's nothing much in there because you haven't seen much. Close door. Come on. And you can't open up the door. Now, just go to the office. Grab the key. It says they weigh heavy in your hand. I'm pretty sure you can get up through here. Yep. And now you're in the visiting room. Says there's something behind you, but there's not really anything. You can click on these doors, they're locked. That one's locked. And still, there's nothing behind you, even if you look up. And then, there's doors to the light.
Okay, we have a 22-year-old male just brought in from a vehicle collision. He was awake and mobile at the scene,
They're in
but
episode
collapsed on
2.
arrival to the emergency ward. The other passengers died in the accident. I'm getting no pulse. Prepare for defib. Amp charge full to 10 and give me 100 joules.
Alright, so you turn on these two. All the way up to 100.
Come on, 100 joules. Charge the amp full to 10.
And on. Then I'm pretty sure you turn on the X-ray.
Come on.
I'm pretty sure this is how it works. Oh, and to 10. Turn it off. Go back to RGB. And press on the big
Clear.
green button. That did nothing.
No reaction from first stage. Let's try higher. 200 joules. Keep the amp
And-
charged at 10.
And keep it at 10. Just go up to 200.
200 joules.
What I'm doing,
The
nerd.
charge at 10.
And then
Let's go.
big green
Clear.
button.
Okay, we have a reaction of some sort here, a weak signal. Let's keep going. Increase again. 360, charge full.
Alright. 360.
Come on, 360, hurry.
What I'm doing. Down one. And big green button.
Clear. Well, would you look at that?
Now we're alive.
It seems we have a pulse. Rhythm is stable. We need to run an X-ray right away.
Now once you do an X-ray, you can just turn off that. Turn off that. Go to X-ray
Where are
mode.
we with that X-ray?
And then
Let's get it going now, please.
now you just let it charge. Now you press that button. And look,
Looks like an intracerebral hemorrhage.
that's the
We
hemorrhage
need
in
to
my
drain this
brain.
now to relieve pressure. Prepare for trepanation. Switch on a drill, please.
Then I'm pretty sure you can
The drill, please.
turn on the drill. And then sure you can turn off the camera. Can you turn off the camera? Oh, you switched to RGB, and then switch your big
Mr.
green button.
Asian, you've made excellent progress. You're doing great. We need you to stay calm and try to relax while we go through these next
Now
steps.
these drills are
We're going
going
to
into
attempt
you.
to alleviate some of this discomfort.
They're gonna be spooky, and I am. Now we're back in episode 1. So it'll be a completely different story. This one's a bit more difficult than episode 1. But whatever. Then go to hallway. Then I go to kitchen. No, not all the best parties are in the kitchen. If it's full of people in lounge, your sister probably is in there. So go to my my bad. Sister. And just say yes. And then get drink. And then you say yeah. I already told you get drink. And you say yes. Now this is where shit gets interesting. Now, I wait until this all ends. Then you go to utility room. And then since there's a special bottle, of course you have to take bottle. Then go to kitchen. New best friend. I don't have any friends. Joke's on you. Then go to hallway. Look at Jen. Look at Jen. Look at Jen. And then you see that like text starts scrolling across the screen. That's not too bad. Just type in anything you want. So fuck. What do you mean? Fuck off. Oh look, spooky face. Oh no. That looks like Michael Jackson if you ask me.
Sorry, I don't understand.
We tried our best, Mrs. Asian, but her injuries were too severe.
Jennifer's dead.
No, I don't understand. I was just talking to her.
I'm afraid Jennifer passed away before we could get to her in surgery.
Yeah, sucks.
We did the best we could. I am so sorry.
Where is she? Let me see her.
Please, Mrs. Asian, take a seat.
I don't want to take a seat. Let me talk to her. Now.
I'll arrange for you to see her. In the meantime, James is in recovery. He's stable for now.
I don't want to see him.
Oh, you don't care about your own son? That's rude. Anyways. Yeah, and then you do go to living room. Then just look around. So that's your best friend instead of whiskey. Look at goats. There's the car keys. So then go outside. Go outside. So, use keys. Then, use key. Then, start car. And then release brake. And then drive. Turn to red. Then you gotta ask your sister, so ask Jen. Of course it's left. And then go left. So now doesn't really matter what happens. You could do slow down or speed up, but I just do slow down. Slow down.
You're all over the place, James. Pull over.
And then hit brake.
James, for fuck's sake, pull over!
And then bada bing, bada boom.
James!
Now there's a bunch of broken glass and everything's like flying, and that's neat.
This very moment, wasn't it, James? The moment you lost it all. Your sister, your parents, yourself. And then you made it worse.
Yeah, of course I made it worse.
Go on. Show us what you did.
And there's the orb dude. So, remove seat belt. And then, get out of car. Gotta be those blue cars. Then, here's where you become a total piece of shit. Put whiskey in blue car. Wouldn't like the glass break. Then pretty much like in episode 2, you just do go to silhouette.
I know you.
And then you die.
I know you're tearing yourself apart over it, but no matter what you keep telling yourself, you have to listen to me. That accident, that poor man, me. You have to remember, it was all your fault.
That's what you have to say in episode 1. They're in the hospital with the orb dude. Kind of freaky.
How you left me there to protect yourself. Planting evidence on some poor man. You went headfirst into that officer and you wrecked all of our lives.
Actually, now you book it. Can't open these doors.
And you couldn't even take responsibility. You did the right thing for you and no one else. Save yourself. Only it was wrong, wasn't it?
Now go through this door.
Look at you now. Utterly consumed by it.
Critically outdoors, it doesn't really do much.
Say it, James.
Then, can't get out the exit. And
Say it. Tell them.
Can't go through this door either. The only thing you can go through is your observation room.
Listen to yourself.
And then talk to the old dude. Nothing really happened. And then spam click on the tape recorder to end it. There you go.
Well, I think we've made progress today, Mr. Asian. I guess we should tell the police what you've told us. Although I don't suspect it'll take you anywhere. I think you'll be with us for quite some time.
Yeah, because I'm in the psych ward,
Come
dumbass.
on. Let's get you back to your shows. I'll see you tomorrow.
Alright, so now we can watch the amazing intro of Stories Untold again. So yeah, that's all of Stories Untold completed. And Stories Untold is a really good psychological horror game, and you can get it on Steam for $10. and it's made by No Code Studios, and it's produced by Devolver Digital. And yeah, so that's the end of Stories Untold. I hope you enjoyed watching me play this, and I will end the video once the credits are done. So yeah, peace. Oh, I forgot to mention this. So once you finish the game, instead of Stories Untold, it gives you this little little thingy, and it says your name on it, like James Asian and Dr. Alexander. So yeah, that's all.